Okay, so welcome to Power Vocabulary Session. As we know that vocab gives us a lot of power because when we speak, uh, vocabulary plays a great role because so many times we use the words which are used by, used very oftenly by every people. So for your normal talk, you can manage with the vocabulary you have. But if you really want to be an impressive speaker and you want to make your language impressive, then you have to have some good words in your dictionary. That's very important. So today we are going to learn some really awesome words which will enhance the impressiveness of the words that you use. So welcome to this Power Vocab session. And yes, today we'll talk about boring to wow words. Okay. We'll talk about boring to wow words. There are some boring words we use every time. Even you also don't know, or maybe you have never observed, but we speak a lot of boring words. Why I'm telling boring means it doesn't get you attention. It doesn't get anybody's attention. If I use these words, people will not look at us, people will not focus on us, people will not choose us. So that's the reason we call it a boring word. Okay, so today I'll tell you there are some boring words and how can we fabricate it, how can we make it sound more attractive, more wow. We can make it more wow words. Okay, so let's begin today's session. It is on boring to wow words, part one. Yes, we'll have some more parts of it because this is really very interesting subject. Okay, so let's begin the first boring word of the day. But before that, I just want to tell you guys, do you really want people to feel bored when they talk to you? Think about it. Do you really want people to feel bored when they talk to you? Of course not. You don't want people to feel bored, right? So you have to work on your vocabulary. Okay, so let's go ahead with the first and very famous boring word. Yes, famous boring word. We always use it and we also don't know it sounds so boring. Okay, see, the word is not boring, but it is used by so many people so often. Maybe that doesn't sound so exciting. And maybe you will feel so shocked to see that word. And that word is, and yes, we'll go for the 5 words, such 5 words which really do not matter. Try not to use this 5 words. Okay, the first word is good. Good. I'm a good boy. You are a good girl. Good. The word good itself is I think it is used so often by so many people. We need to work on it. This is a very simple word. We have to make some changes in that. Okay, let's see with good what kind of sentence you can make. It is good to see you. Sometimes when we meet people, we say, "Oh wow, it's good to see you." Sometimes we say, "It was a good performance." But try to make it a better word. Try to have a better substitute for the word called good. I know there are many, and I know you also know so many words, but I'm going to give you 2 words which can be used in the place of good. Let's see. The words are pleasant, pleasant, and delightful. Pleasant, delightful. Instead of mentioning good, better to use pleasant and delightful. These are comparatively better words. I will show you some sentences and you will see when you use good it will not sound so exciting, but when you use pleasant and delightful, it will sound much better. Let's see. It was delightful meeting you. Imagine if I meet you and if I say, it was good meeting you. It was good meeting you. You will feel good. But if I say it was delightful meeting you, it was delightful meeting you. You know, the words matter. The words you use, that matters. When you say it was delightful meeting you, it will sound so authentic. It will sound so authentic and better. But one very important part, and I think you will also understand that. Okay, Neeraj Madan has written a very, very good sentence. Studying English classes with Subhas sir are very delightful. Okay, thank you, thank you. But you know, when you use this word, try to understand, it's very important how you sound and how your face looks. If I say, it was delightful meeting you, see my face. If I say, it was delightful meeting you, there's no delight on my face. So always remember, it's not when you communicate through your whole body. It's, when you say delightful, you have to feel that delightful, that smile, that, what should I say? That, that what should I, the smiling face, it should come so naturally. Okay. So guys, the sentence is, so work on your smile. Every time I tell people to smile, because it is a great way to communicate. It was delightful meeting you. Neha had written, the wet sand smell is very pleasant. Very good, Neha. Why you are sending privately? Send it so that everyone can see your sentences. Okay. I want everyone to write one sentences. I really want to read it for you. Yes. Friends, when it is public speaking session and we come and start our uh, presentation, we always say, I feel so good. So in that case also you can say, I feel so delightful. I feel delightful to express my views. You can say like that. I feel delightful to share my views on the topic. You can speak like that. So instead of good, you can use delightful and pleasant. There's one more sentence. I had a pleasant time on my visit to Mumbai last year. This is just a sentence for you. I had a pleasant time. How was the time? Pleasant time on my visit to Mumbai last year. Okay, guys, let's go for the second boring word. Okay, so the second so-called boring word is, which we use, happy. हैप्पी. हैप्पी से भी एक बोरिंग वर्ड है जो आप लोग सब बोलते हो. You know, you all speak a so boring word than happy. Actually, I want to ask one question to to Nobonita. Nobonita, you unmute yourself. So Nobonita, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
देखा,
I'm awesome.
अभी हम लोग
I'm
गुड्स को
awesome, sir.
डिलाइटफुल किए, बट मैडम अभी भी गुड में है. ठीक है. So, we have to understand, we speak what we have been speaking since our childhood. We never change. We still say good. आपको क्या लगता है, आप सीख गए, आप बोलोगे delightful? नहीं, आप में से 80% people, you will say the same word good every time, because we are habituated speaking these words. So this time we have to be more careful. So Nobunita, how are you?
I'm delightful, sir.
Okay, चलो फिर भी ठीक है. लेकिन अगर ये क्लास नहीं होता, if this would have not been a class and somebody, ask you how are you, what you would have said?
I'm pleasant.
अभी बहुत आप लोग स्टाइल मार रहे हो. Normally, I have seen people saying, "I'm fine." Whenever I call anyone, "How are you?" Say, "I'm fine." You know, I'm giving you a very important thing. If somebody tells you, "I'm fine," it means that person is so, I would say, that person is really feeling boring. That person is not having any interest in life. That person is having a lot of problems in his life or her life. If anybody answers fine, अगर कोई फाइन बोल रहा है मतलब उसके लाइफ में बहुत प्रॉब्लम है. आई कैन प्रूव आई नो यहाँ पे कोई नहीं बोलेगा बिकॉज नाउ यू ऑल नो दैट. Yeah. So when so never even happy. So many people say, "Yeah, I'm happy." So instead of happy, you can use some really good words. So there are some sentences like, "I'm happy. I felt so happy holding my son on his day one. I'm happy." Or, "I felt so happy holding my son on his day one." मेरे लड़के के पहले दिन, when I hold him, I was so happy. So instead of happy, see, there are many words, but right now I want to focus on two words which I felt it's so related with the word. The meaning is so much same, matching, but it sounds really good. Elated, euphoric. Elated, euphoric. It's a wonderful word. And I really want we should all use these kind of words. Happy, elated, euphoric. Guys, uh, happy. Happy means, yes, I'm happy. The level is, level 1 or 2. When you go to level 5, it calls, elated, elated. And when it goes to 8, 9, 10 level, it is called euphoric. So much happy. It's called euphoric. Okay. So this is the level of happiness. Happy, elated, euphoric. Okay. Okay. I really want to see some of the sentences from your mind. Instead of happy, try to use elated or euphoric. See, euphoric means the level of happiness is tremendously high. Elated is just level at the middle, and happy is a very, the level 2, level 3. Let's see some of the sentences. Shweta, I'm very elated. See, you can say I'm elated. Very elated is also okay, Shweta, but you can say I'm elated to meet new people, or I feel elated. Okay, Sucharita Paul, absolutely ecstatic is also a good word. But right now we are focusing on elated and euphoric, happy. Okay, Papia, we feel euphoric in our English class. Really, Papia, you feel euphoric? Because euphoric is an ultimate happiness, the top level. And if you really feel euphoric in this class, तब तो भाई मैं अपने क्लास का रेट बढ़ाने वाला हूँ. If people feel euphoric, I think then the class rate we have to think about. अब उसका opposite मत लिख लेना आप लोग. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, Prisha, talking to someone in English makes me elated or makes me feel elated. You can, both are right. Jagruti, when I am learning new things, I feel elated. Very good sentence. Jagruti, you can speak this sentence as when I learn new things. It's not कि आपको उसको I am learning बोलना पड़ेगा. You can simply say when I learn new things, I feel elated. When I have heard good music, a band named Euphoric. I have heard good music band named Euphoric. See, Neeraj, you have also mentioned the word euphoric, but that is not adjective. This euphoric which you have mentioned, this is noun. I have heard a good music band named Euphoric. But I'm talking about how was the mood. Mood was euphoric. That was adjective. So you have to use euphoric as an adjective. Okay, Kanchan has written, I am so elated to got nahi hoga, to get hota hai, to got nahi hoga, हाँ? To get an English teacher. Thank you. Okay, Preeti, I feel elated whenever sir says are improving. Okay. She euphorically announced about her marriage. Very nice sentence, Poonam. Very good. Very nice sentence. So you have okay, you have okay. I feel so elated to knew it. To know it hota hai, Neelam. To knew it nahi hota hai. To know is an infinite form. Kartika, I feel euphoric on on spending with my friends. Or else you can say I feel euphoric spending time with my friends. On likhne ka zarurat. It you may not write on also. Nobonita, I will elated. I will feel elated when I speak fluent in English. I will feel elated. Arpita, I was feel euphoric. Nahi, I felt euphoric. अर्पिता आई फेल्ट आई was क्यों लिखते हो हमेशा पास्ट के समय I felt euphoric when I saw my daughter first time. Very good sentence. Chanda, after getting medal, I felt euphoric. Euphoric feeling लिखने का जरूरत नहीं है. Euphoric. My friend was elated. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, guys. Guys, I'm going to read first 10 sentences, okay? Because if I read all the sentences, then I'll not be able to complete it. Okay, let's see. I'm going to show you my sentence. I was euphoric to see my family after lockdown. I was euphoric. Again, when you use these words, your facial expressions should not be the same when you say I felt good. I felt happy. When you say euphoric means you were so happy. That happiness should be seen on your face. I was euphoric to see my family after lockdown. Very nice sentence. Okay. I felt elated attending your birthday party. Okay, so it is your birthday party. Your birthday party. I felt elated attending your birthday party. So these are some of the words elated and euphoric, which we can use substituting the word happy. Okay, let's go for the number 3 boring word, and that is sad. See, sad itself is so sad word. Above that, this word is used so many times. Imagine if we have a good substitute, a good, you know, word which says about sad. Ritu is writing upset. Yeah, you can use it, but we need some really good word. Okay, so let's see what sentence we can, what word we can use instead of sad. Sorrowful. Okay, fine. Guys, I have some better words. Like, we use this word. I was so sad yesterday. You made me sad by telling me no. So these are some of the sentences we already speak. Now I'm going to give you a wonderful word for being sad. Okay. Okay, guys, whatever answers you are making in the chat box, those are right. But let's see some of the words of today. Second class. Yes, second class. God awful. God awful. God awful. God awful. Second class. Second class. So many times we say, yeah, it was very third class. Third class. I think this doesn't sound good. Instead of third class, we can say second class. I was so sad. So let's see, make some sentence it will be more clear to you. Let's go ahead. Instead of second class, instead of saying sad, we can use second class also. Let's see how. It was a second class party. It was a second class party. Wow, Neeraj, awesome sentence. I'm keenly waiting to end this second class period of my life. Very nice sentence. I love your sentence, Neeraj. Very good. It was a second class party. Anything very, very sad, you can use this word called second class. So sad. Let's see one more sentence. I want you also to type one sentence. Guys, there's one more sentence you can see here. It was god awful pizza. It was god awful pizza. I won't buy it from there. It was god awful pizza. I want some sentences from you. I'll read out first few one. Okay, Shweta, yesterday I heard a news about my neighbor death. I felt god awful. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and when you say god awful, आपका जो your expression will also change. It was god awful. It was a second class news. I shocked when I heard the second class news about my cousin suffered with corona. Very nice. It was second class time now. By listening the news of death rate in India, I feel god awful. Absolutely. कभी कभी हम लोग बोलते हैं कि it was a god awful moment. It was a god awful moment. It was a sad moment. The fans were god awful after their team lost the championship. The book is second class. Now we are passing through the god awful time. Very good, Papia. Surendra, it was god awful feeling for me when Indian team lost a World Cup. Very good. Ritu, the arrangement for this marriage party was second class. Yeah. Kancha, nowadays I'm feeling god awful about corona pandemic situations. The behavior of people who is doing black marketing is second class. Very good. This time the people are writing awesome, delightful sentences. That's wonderful. Very good. Moa, really now it is going in god awful. It was a god awful moment when my friend blocked me. Hmm. Neeraj, cutting trees in past by generations, now buying oxygen cylinder in such a god awful period in humanity. Wonderful. So sentences are really going great. Very much.
ये सेकंड क्लास सुनने में चीप टाइप का नहीं लग रहा है.
Third class से better लग रहा है. Basically, see, these are the word we use instead of sad. I feel second class. At least this is not a third class. We are not telling it is bad. We are telling it is not first class. I'm not feeling so first class. I'm feeling second class, but thoda sa down. It doesn't sound bad, but not good also. Okay, at least it's better than third class. My mood is so third class. It sounds so bad. It's better to say my mood is second class today. We can use this. Okay, let's go for the next boring word. And here it comes. Small. Small again. The one of the most boring word, small. Is there any good word that you have we can substitute with small? Is there any word you have in your mind right now? Now don't go for Google. Huh? Tiny. Prashant is writing tiny. Hey, all are writing tiny. Wow, you people are really from IDQ. Everything is matching. Okay. Short. अब देखो एक जन short लिखा सबने short लिखा. Little bit. Okay, cozy. Yeah, cozy is also a very nice word for small. Silly, silly. Junior. I have a, I have a small mobile. So I will say I have a junior mobile. आप भी ना यार. Okay. Uh, okay, let's see. I have some better words. Uh, but let's make some sentence with small. Small is a very normal word. We all can make sentence. It was a small issue. We say sometimes, "Arey, it was a small issue. Why you are making it big? इसको बड़ा क्यों कर रहे हो? It is a very small issue. I can handle it." Sometimes we say, "Oh God, she has so small hands and feet. Oh God, she has so small hands and feet." Suppose कोई छोटा बच्चा है, as a baby, and we see the hands and feet so small. So instead of small, we can use itsy bitsy, or we can use minuscule. It sounds so good and exciting. Itsy bitsy, itsy bitsy spider. You must have heard this, rhyme, itsy bitsy spider. Okay, so itsy bitsy. Instead of small, you can use itsy bitsy. Then you can use minuscule. Yeah, it's a very nice word. Minuscule. Minuscule. बहुत छोटा. Minuscule. It's a wonderful word, minuscule. You should definitely use it. My dog Muffy is My dog Muffy is very, very, very minuscule. Neeraj, when you say minuscule, it is a very small. Okay, so you can say my dog Muffy is minuscule. You can use it. Very, very, very minuscule. No need to write that. He's living in a minuscule house. Okay. Now, itsy bitsy, I want some sentence with itsy bitsy. The itsy bitsy issue in every relationship, keep it alive. Very good sentence. Shona Gupta has mentioned a wonderful sentence. The itsy bitsy issue sounds so good. In every relationship, keep it alive. Wow. Papia. I have a I have an itsy bitsy girl. Okay. Kanchan, I love kids' itsy bitsy activities. Okay. Kids. Apostrophe S. Okay. Moa. Itsy bitsy, my itsy bitsy baby. We can see minuscule particles in a microscope. Very good, Rupa. Corona is a itsy bitsy virus. Really? I like minuscule utensils in kitchen. My dream is minuscule. Why, Nabonita? Why your dream is so minuscule? Yeah, make a big dream. Coronavirus is minuscule. We can't see through naked eyes. Our life is not a minuscule part. Neeraj, this day's Indian lives in India is minuscule lives. Okay, guys, let's see some of the sentences from my end. She has these itsy bitsy little hands and feet. Feet. Toddlers are really minuscule. Okay. So see the sentence. She has these itsy bitsy little hands and feet. You see a baby and you're touching those little hands and feet. You can say she has these itsy bitsy little hands and feet. Problem comes in our life. We think itsy bitsy. Okay. In election period, Corona is a minuscule issue. Absolutely right. It was a minuscule matter and you are making it big. It was a minuscule matter. एक छोटी सी बात थी. It was a minuscule matter and you are making it big. You're making it big. I have a minuscule family. Okay, very good, Shavan. Okay, now we'll go for the final boring word. So be ready. Neeraj, very good sentence. Risha, very good sentence. Very good, Savita. Okay, guys, let's go for the next sentence which seems to be very used oftenly, but a boring word again. Smart. Smart. Again, it's a very boring word and it's used so many times. Instead of smart, we can use some good words. Let's see some sentences with smart. Oh, wow, he's so smart. We say that. Yeah. Clever. Yeah, clever also we say. She was not just beautiful, but smart too. She was not just beautiful, but smart too. We use these kind of sentences. Cunning, Neha is writing. Enchanting, very good. Let's see the wonderful replacement of the word smart. Quick witted, quick witted, or brainy. Yeah, we also call it brainy or quick witted. Quick witted, quick witted. So wonderful word to use. Quick witted. So can you make any sentence with these two words? So we can see this word called quick witted. It sounds so different, elegant. So we should use this word. Our IDQ class creates brainy. Oh, that's wonderful. Quick witted speech always becomes impressive. Good. Staying at home is nowadays a quick witted decision. Very nice sentence. Very nice sentence. You know, we should use this sentence most of the time. Kanchan, he's so brainy and win all competition. Very good. Competition exam is not the right word, Kanchan. You can say competitive exam or competition. Okay, IDQ sir is quick-witted. Thank you, Neha. But कौन सा sir? बहुत sir है यहाँ पे. Okay, my son is brainy while doing itsy bitsy thing. So now Revati is so quick-witted girl. She has written two different words in a one sentence. Wow. My son is a very brainy and he studies and quick-witted when he does not want to. Okay, very good. She's really quick-witted. In this pandemic situation, we have to, okay, brainy fight. We have to be brainy to fight Corona. We need a quick-witted teacher in our lives. Very nice. Abdul Kalam was brainy scientist and a good person. Very good. The generation children are very quick-witted. Okay, now see, I have some sentences for you. You can go through it. KK sir, very nice sentence. KK sir is lively and quick-witted despite his age. It's a wonderful sentence. You can use it at many times. KK sir is a lively and quick-witted despite his age. उनके age के बगैर भी. So despite his age. So it's a wonderful construction of a sentence. We can use it. Very good, Ritu. Okay, let's go for one more sentence now. She was not just beautiful, but quite brainy too. She was not just beautiful, but quite brainy too. So it's a wonderful word, quick-witted and brainy. We can use it so many times. So now the time has come. We have gone through five boring words, which we have, given a transformation to them. And from now onwards, you should, promise yourself, you should take an initiative that next time, whenever you use these words called happy, good, smart, you should change it. You should change it. Then only learning these words will help you. And it will not happen automatically. You have to always use your mind. Maybe unknowingly you say happy. You should remember, no, I'll not say happy. I'll say delightful. Maybe you said someone, yeah, you are looking so smart. Don't say smart. Rather, you say you're looking so quick-witted. So we have to change ourselves. See, it is said by a successful people, our life change when we change. when we change our values, when we change our inside, when we change inside, things goes outside. So I just want everyone to use these words in your real life. Okay. Now, the challenge moment. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. I'm going to give you 5 minutes, and I'm going to give you a topic. You have to make a speech for 2 minutes, not beyond 2 minutes, maximum 2 minutes. You have to make a talk, and you have to use all the words, at least minimum 5 words you have to use, which we have learned today. Okay, so today the topic is an awesome person I have ever come across. An awesome person I have ever come across. This is your topic. So I'm giving you 5 minutes time. You have to prepare yourself. You have to put your name in the chat box. Then I'll give you the opportunity to speak. So please, you can speak and write, so you can, speak and see your notes. That's not a problem. But make some really awesome sauce, delightful sentences. An awesome person I have ever come across.